What up, people of the world? Glad you can be here today. Today, I have three very interesting people from the Richmond area, Virginia. I want to share a little stuff with you. So I hope you enjoy. Sit back and watch. Thank you.
So you would take 2 hours if you was going up?
Yeah.
You have to start early then.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta call her at 1 to tell her about a 5 o'clock party.
Yeah.
Because you know she gonna argue with herself in the bathroom about choices, the
tomorrow,
way she
yeah.
looks.
You gotta get with 12 o'clock.
Everything.
You gotta tell her ahead of time.
Bubble bath.
Then they gotta run. They do things like accordingly. So then they gotta run to the store, get this and this and this for later, and set this up, and then they'll settle in the house.
I don't know.
Then they'll get ready.
I guess I'm in the end though.
Then they'll start.
We have to have a concert in the mirror and all that.
Concert.
They're gonna try on 3 to 4 outfits before you really pick it.
Yeah. So.
You turn into 3 or 4 artists.
So is this why men have strokes at the age of 29 and shit? Like, is that why? Because that take 3 hours to come to like a 2-hour function?
Right.
Y'all do know, like, y'all are y'all worst enemies with that.
But getting ready?
Not even just getting ready, just judgment alone to yourself. Y'all are your worst like critic.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we all are though, just in general. Not just about appearances, but just we.
Nah, y'all go hard. If y'all don't get somebody else's approval, that shatters your day. You can tell yourself you're beautiful every day. That shit don't mean nothing. That shit has no currency to you. But if I tell you you look beautiful, that's everything.
Compliment.
Yeah. I like attention.
It makes you smile, makes you feel good.
Being noticed, being seen.
Not only that, like I said, women are very emotional creatures. Very.
Yes.
Yeah. Very passionate. Very passionate. But I'm just not gonna get all happy if I look nice.
Well, because you function different. Like that's just something you have to learn how to appreciate.
I don't know. I know a lot of guys, like, they come outside just to hear the rep. Like, a nigga have the jewels on, sneakers on. Like, yo, that nigga fresh. Like, they like to hear that. I'm just, I'm coming outside like this.
But I don't know. I think that some women probably feel the same way. Like, it's something about a guy who is, like, happy.
Half metrosexual?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, take care of yourself. Pamper yourself, you know, like get cleaned up.
The opposite, like that roughy.
Looking like a man.
Yeah,
like a nigga that goes outside to chop up some wood. A man. That's a man. A traditional man. Yeah.
Like not for me, I just don't like that Gucci belt, like all that.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's a little different. So most girls glorify that. But I don't know. I think that's ignorant.
Because I'm more on the practical side. So I don't really do too much for myself in that manner. Like designing, like, nice little coach, but like all that extra, I can't do that.
How much is an average coach bag? Just like that, the question.
Yeah, it's like $3, but it's
$3 what, dollars?
No.
300.
Yes.
Not $3, 300.
But it's nice to have just like that one nice bag or that.
Do you know what my light bill was? You want to talk about a bag? It's $300. You know what?
But it's not like an everyday thing though.
Why would you pay that much for just a name? Not even. It's not about the bag.
Can it get replaced if you damage it?
My mom, yeah. You can, like it's turning. I think it's turning. Amount of years or whatever. You just kind of like go to them.
I didn't reach out. Oh, that's dope.
Or
If you can do that, I can see it. If you got like a warranty on that shit, that's all right.
My point was just that instead of like, oh, it's gotta be Fashion Nova and it's gotta be, you know, Louis Vuitton's is gonna be a Coach bag. It's just like a high and low. So you have like your nice pieces, but then for everything else, it's pretty practical. That's what I was just saying.
I don't know, being around my daughter when she goes shopping, it's fashion, something like that. She'll grab pieces, put it together, then she'll have her expensive stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, wow.
And then my mom, she's like really kind of materialistic. So like, she took us when we was in school and stuff like that. Like I still had a Coach, my little Coach wallet. She bought us and stuff like that. Like she did that for us. So, but I try not to so far like that.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it to say like, okay, I got this, like to be different from others?
No, just
Like the status quo.
I think she has the shopping problem just in general, but she just like to do nice stuff for us. She just really enjoyed that. So, and it's probably because we struggle so much. So when she got the opportunity, she lost her mind on it.
Okay.
My sister, she's just like, I try to be a little bit more practical. So like I would get like Levi's, and my sister's like, oh, I want the True Religion. I'm like, girl,
I like Levi's.
those are
$100
jeans.
Yeah.
I can get 4 or 5 pair of Levi's.
Yeah.
And I still have Levi's from then. Ask her if she wears those True Religions. They're not even in style.
It's crazy because before they became so popular, they wasn't. They was used to be just bell-bottom jeans. That's what they were so famous for. And
True Religion?
Yeah. And then out of nowhere, it became popular.
And then they're not anymore.
I was not
Like it
into
was
that.
like a whole thing.
It was like an era.
Yeah.
Like that time, yeah. You had a top and bottom jean jacket or the vest with the pants.
The denim. It was.
I thought that was always a like
straight leg fitted.
Well, I thought that was like always a
Future
New
type
York
of.
thing.
It was.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Or
always
like,
a New York.
It was like Future. I feel
What's
like
his name?
Future inspired.
2 Chainz.
What,
2
jean
Chainz.
jackets?
It was 2 Chainz.
Jean
I
jacket?
was in Future. No,
2
the
Chainz.
whole True Religion jeans. And stuff like that. I was like, Mecca. Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah, this on his
Rocking that shit
mixtape
way
too.
back.
We was
Just
rocking.
pick it up.
Yeah, we was rocking in New York.
So that's what he was wearing?
True Religion.
True Religion?
I think,
You'll see the jean
something
jacket, the
about
hat.
2 Chainz. I think you probably, that was his style.
Oh,
We
okay.
had True Religion drip at the whole fit.
What I tell you about Hollywood, they set the trend and we follow.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
They do, music sets
Not
the
for
trend
you,
and we
but
follow.
in general.
Now we
yes,
the masses
absolutely.
with. So we the
So
masses.
because this is the thing, like you have young women my age, like, oh, I want a Birkin, and you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
from what they
who are
seen
you
or
gonna-
heard.
Exactly, in their music. It absolutely.
Yeah, but those are people that have no mind. Those are people that just.
There's a lot of those
Yeah.
motherfuckers
I got you.
around.
What you mean? You gotta get rid of them. You gotta get rid of them. You have to get rid of them. You have to get rid of them. I'm trying to tell you.
Can you
So
say?
much wasted space. But
And they try
people
to.
that have real fashion design, they don't want to rock with somebody else's rocking. They don't want to, you know. You got people that really will go a whole different way. Like Manhattan people, I noticed they will rock something
High fashion, some shit that
designer stuff that nobody knows. It's just a low underground designer. He's making his own shit. He's trying to come up, and they'll rock something like that. You don't know what it is. That shit look fly.
Right.
But to get a Birkin bag because of a name, because you heard somebody say it in the song, that shit
And
is
it's ridiculous because it's
that's a
stupid
straight
expensive.
follow.
It is so expensive, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like, if you leave the music like that, just leave it for like.
They're trying to attach it with the hip hop culture. Like you need to have this and high end and this, or we rocking this.
You be playing P Diddy for that.
Yeah.
Master P with all that bowling talk.
Yeah.
But
But if you think about it, what y'all was telling me that you can't walk around New York
Without being fresh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So y'all set the trend with
Yeah.
that. Because look what era when hip hop was born.
oh yeah.
80s and 90s.
Yeah, late 70s, 78,
Yeah.
79.
And how long have y'all been setting that trend?
Hey, shit.
Forever.
Yeah, ever since then.
You have to look at New York in general sets a lot of trends for the rest of the nation, especially when it comes to money.
Okay.
Like I said, that is a place where they monitor.
Can you say like it's the pit stop for everything going through and coming through first?
Like the trade.
Oh, I was
got
gonna
the
say
trade
that.
center right there.
When we first moved down here, I noticed like everything was like at least a year behind as far as like I had my little Dereck jeans, the Beyonce jeans, and a little what's Russell
Fat Farm.
Yeah, Fat Farm, but also
Baby Fat.
That was back in the day. I remember those Fat Farm jeans.
Red Run's daughters. They had
Oh,
their sneakers.
ice cream.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
pastries.
Pastries.
Yeah.
Had the pastries, all of that.
Them shits is cool.
Females wore them shit.
Yeah. So blue Jimmy Jazz.
I remember that.
Yes,
Yeah.
everything that was in Jimmy Jazz in
Nah,
New
come
York
think about it. It was kind of
didn't
before their
hit
time.
until a year or later here. And that's what I know. Because we would always go back to New York. My dad would take us shopping, whatever. And come
Because they
here.
come out first with it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's crazy.
I know
That was,
that. I didn't know
I think that was the thing for years. Like people would leave from the down here, like Baltimore and all that, and go north and go shopping.
Like I said, y'all get it first because y'all are there to buy, and the Wall Street monitors do what sells.
Right. Okay.
Yes, y'all get it
Fashion
first,
week
and then
in New York.
it goes out.
Right.
Fashion week happens in New York. Fashion week happens in Paris.
We set the trend. Okay. I get what you're saying. The people, like, how you
Don't
look.
say we.
Just buy technology. Y'all have it first, because like she said, it would be later before we get it. And since you stay where in Baltimore?
No, like here.
Okay.
I stayed in Baltimore for like 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here, but when you got North Carolina, it was just even later too. You got it
I
later.
believe in.
And so that's different, like, economy-wise with the country.
Anytime you come south, it's late.
Damn.
It's like it gets stopped. Let's inspect it. What is this? That looks like something from them niggers. We'll check that.
I feel like you can get on here though. I feel like you can really get on though. 'Cause it's so cheap, and then like y'all not accustomed to the type of things that are so convenient that's out there. But I don't know.
But
I know
just
how
think,
New York
like I
people are.
said, like you just said earlier, fast paced. Down here, it's dragging.
Slow.
Yeah, no, it's not only that. It's just I was gonna say we're very loud, obnoxious New Yorkers. I'm saying we're very like, and anywhere we go, we always talk shit about it. Like, it don't matter. We can go from LA to down south Texas. If we can't go out and get a slice of pizza at 12 o'clock at night, we get
what
upset.
the fuck?
Yeah, like we can't go get a bottle
so
2 in the morning. We're like, yo, where the fuck are we at? We can't get
I'll
this.
be honest with you. I hate that it's so after like 9, 10 o'clock. Forget about getting anything good. Forget about it. I don't eat McDonald's. Forget about
And we
anything.
complain about it.
Yeah.
You have
anywhere we
Wawa's.
go, it is
And
like
that's about it.
if it's not an inch like New York.
You'll have people looking at you like, how the fuck you gotta say anything? You ain't got to
Yeah, you can go back to New York.
Yeah, you go home. Why you come out here anyway?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I heard that for like the first
Sundays?
6 years.
7 o'clock on
I used to go
Sundays?
hard. I used to go hard.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just the convenience and then, yeah.
As long as I'm near a stove, I do it myself.
I got you.
See, that's the thing I endear about more Southern people. Y'all are more in tune with the earth. Y'all more in tune with hands-on, hard work and craft.
Like, y'all people taught y'all things from what they learned.
Yeah,
That's
like
it.
if you get a bunch of New York niggas come down here and have to stay in the woods, it's over.
Very family.
It's over.
Very
Nah,
family
it's over.
oriented. Very family oriented. You know what I mean? Like, y'all make sure y'all nephews, nieces, grandchildren, like, hey, go over and make sure that boy got a car or get him a house or take him to work.
Hey, before y'all leave, look in the back of the car. I got a sleeping bag.
Right.
Pillow.
Yeah.
From last night.
Yeah, gotcha.
Hell yeah.
Gotcha.
Hell, fuck. Walking in the rain, because it rained there.
I did that. I did that shit on my own.
What, walking in the rain?
Mm-hmm. Got soaking wet.
Me,
You really
Tyrone,
did
and
good.
Daniel.
It wasn't a happy one.
Say,
We was riding our bikes. We was coming from Bama. We used to go over to this lake. Me and my brothers and our cousins and our friends, we would go to the lake, ride our bikes over there and go swim in the lake. And we was getting back to the house, riding on the highway, and it was just pouring down rain. My mommy was in the kitchen cooking with the door wide open, like that old style. Your father's at work, it's the weekend, so she's like, y'all hurry up and get in here before your father gone. It smelled like good cornbread and meatloaf and all of that. And y'all like, you hurry up, get in the bathroom, take a shower, come out. Family Matters was on, turn on Family Matters, and boom, she done cooking dinner and you sit down eating.
What was Family Matters about?
Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel.
Okay.
So I can ask y'all too, because I never did it, and I don't think I got the balls to do it. Maybe I'm just being a bitch about it, but swimming in the lake.
I've done it.
I know, but like, yeah, I really do.
Ocean, you can tell it's definitely fish and serpents in that motherfucker. A lake, a couple of turtles.
That's standstill water. Like
a couple of turtles. You got some frogs, some tadpoles, maybe a snake
anytime because it's moving water, so that means it's being cleaned. But a lake is still water. That's filthy fucking water.
I mean, you got streams. We went over there.
Safe.
Yeah, it had streams and all of that. It was going through Lindenhurst, Babylon, and all of that. So you had that.
No, but a lake
with the
like
rocks
a
and everything.
lake is still water.
Yeah, I understand. It was a big lake.
It's dirty.
You said dirty.
Like you ever like? I walk like foot deep in the lake, and it's straight mud on it. So like I can just imagine just jumping in there, like just coming out and my feet touching the ground. Down here, I got water moccasins and shit. I can't fuck with that, man. We ain't got that. The worst thing we got up there is rats, daddy long legs. You kill those easy. Like we ain't got.
Yeah.
In New York, yeah.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, like, it just you said it like, oh, it's like.
You got a rat, like.
It's a rat.
It's a fucking rat. Y'all got rats down here, but they're humans.
I think New York was like built up on like swampy merchants and all that.
What, New York?
Yeah, Manhattan and shit.
I remember.
I just know it's a lot of fucking. Well, New York is dirty. It's fucking dirty. Thank you. Somebody else agree. No New York person will admit this out loud to anybody else that's not from their spot, but it's fucking filthy. That's one thing I noticed about living out here or just traveling around.
You got some wine?
It's definitely.
I know some liquor.
Oh, I didn't have a liquor, but wine, yeah. You want?
You want some wine?
I'll take a little sip.
Bread or wine?
You want crackers too?
Crackers. I remember. I don't know. You probably never been in 3 Lakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen a big ass snake there.
We went out there, like on a raft type boat. A boat for 2.
Which one?
Oh, I don't know. The one in the middle.
Oh, matter of fact, I know you're talking about. It's the middle one.
Yeah, the middle one.
Yeah. I actually wanted to do that, John.
We went out there in the boat. I don't know if he had a life vest or not, but smoke and wine coolers. A big ass in the middle of this part, no bunch of white people. It's a smuggle blunt.
I wouldn't really care that if it was white, black, or blue people, but it's a lot of cops up there. That's what I would be thinking about.
But it was cool because it was like, well, I mean, it was cool. It wasn't. It was.
What time was it?
Midday, like in the middle of the day. Yeah. So, you know, but it was. The door was really, really nice, right? But it was like trying to get in the boat safely and trying to get out the boat safely. And then by the time you get out the boat, drizzed a little bit, definitely smoked the whole blunt.
Can you swim?
Oh yeah. But
Deep water?
No. She can't swim. She walks in water.
No, I said, can you swim?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. She can't swim.
Why do you say that?
So if your feet cannot touch the ground no more, are you able to swim?
Yeah. I don't do
Taylor.
it often. I don't do it often.
Taylor.
But let's just tell me, why do you say that?
Now, see, if I was just some Joe Schmo
Just
you know what I'm saying? I'm just making an assumption. Cool. But I swam with you at the beach.
Did I even get deep enough to actually swim? No.
I'll rest my case.
So because I chose not to get so deep. That lets you know I can't swim.
Some people get
you put the top back on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you think they're like creatures, like big creatures in the ocean?
Like what?
That you saw creatures?
That's a bunch. There's been different fishes discovered year after year, so I would assume so.
Do you think they're going to like just start rising out of the ocean and find numbers? Like unprecedented
What fish?
creatures.
What type of
I
creatures?
don't know.
What are you talking about there? Are you talking about like lake men or something?
Mermaids.
Somebody got tested. Like,
Drew, what do you think?
I don't know about no mermaids.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not mermaids, but like creatures that you just don't, of the unknown creatures.
unknown creatures.
That we haven't seen yet. Will they
Yes.
rise?
Yes.
Unprecedented. Put it this way, they're probably dormant. Yeah, sleep.
Right. Now.
Until something wakes them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, yeah. But it's so deep.
Like that dumbass statement she mentioned. Creatures. What type of creatures though? Besides mermaids and.
If you want me to give you a name of unknown creature.
Nah, if you would have said like a megalodon, you know, something that we know.
Like something stupid crazy that you never heard of.
You know, something that we know existed.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the ones that we know exist.
I don't know, but
that's
we
like
asked.
unknown.
I got you, but we asked for an example. You said a fucking mermaid.
Okay,
Where in the human history has there been mermaids? Matter of fact, let me not discard it. Has there been mermaids discovered?
So on YouTube, that's what I'm saying.
Oh no, shit. I'm not listening to that.
Why not?
Because like you talking about YouTube and shit. Like I seen a bunch of shit on YouTube.
Say mermaids.
Yeah, a mermaid, like. Yeah, good. Look at this mermaid shit up.
This is the one I looked at, but there's more videos.
Which one did you look at?
What the fuck, man?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not bugging. I looked it up
No,
before I asked the question.
I got you, but which one?
Which one?
He's right there.
Oh.
Which one?
Wait, go down to the seventh one, maybe.
Seventh one? Okay.
Seventh one. All right. I want to see.
You talking about this one?
It says real moment caught on camera. Go down a little bit more.
Okay.
Which one?
Okay, your algorithm a little bit different than that.
What do you mean? How did you type it? That's it.
I just looked up mermaid in real life.
That's what I looked up.
Yeah. So here's the video on my phone.
I want to know who is it by.
I think there was really big serpents out there and fish.
There's
See,
facts that
it looks like a mermaid.
I got you.
But that's, whatever is really cool, whatever they call themselves.
I mean, like he said, they
I want to know who it came from. I can care less who the video because I want to know is it
half man, half fish.
No, I want to know is it valid.
Oh.
Like if you got some YouTuber just pitting this shit up,
that could be somebody in the suit.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just had to cop a few views. I don't care about the video. Who's it
Okay,
by?
I don't know. It's just a repost.
Come on, bro. See, look, 17K. He did this a month ago. This is the guy that posted this. That's what I'm saying. Like,
he reposted it. So.
What do you mean? I'm saying like, look at the credibility. That's what I'm saying. Like, look where it's yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look where it's coming from. Like,
it's coming from somebody who reacts to videos.
With something like that, I need more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I need some more
evidence.
Yeah,
you need to see it on Google.
It doesn't have to just be.
No, I need to be able to see it with my own eyes.
Okay.
Like, oh, goddamn. Something like that, yeah.
I don't know, not even that. I just need the credibility to be a little better than just my man that got 17K views.
So,
and the rest of the pictures is him and his girl.
Somebody down the block that's oh, look at this.
No, it's not nobody down the block that's no look at it. I want like, you know, if it's something in the water.
Oh, like a marinologist. Or
you know what I'm saying? Like, I want somebody hand posting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's really doing some research.
Like marine biology and all of that.
That's what I'm saying. Not no YouTuber. This nigga's dying for views right now.
He said dying for views. I know they're going to look at it, sweetheart.
You know, they gonna get some hot girl to get on there and type in mermaids in real life. Because he watched Little Mermaid 3-4 times in her childhood. View.
I mean, like,
don't worry, he got 17 other people.
Look how mankind,
17,000 of them.
Look how mankind put it in books and religion and history. And
about what?
About how.
I'm just saying,
you know.
They made Star Wars. Is that real?
I mean,
like not everything that they put up on the screen.
No, of course. No, I mean like, not putting on the screen. I mean books, like scientifically too.
You ever read a Harry Potter book?
Huh?
You ever read a Harry Potter book?
Besides that, I mean like, you know, and what we have in the waters now, like a whale shark, how that should be.
I don't know. I think a lot of information depends on credibility.
Yeah, like, but that's proven that a whale shark is just as big as a bus.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. We can literally, if we had the money, we can go get us a ship and go out and go find one, or just go to a museum and actually see the bones of one.
Right.
Yeah, that cool. But if somebody told me right now
that they seen a mermaid,
they seen a mermaid, you show me some foggy ass video,
right.
And he's a YouTuber,
you ain't gonna believe it.
I'm like, bro, go ahead. Don't show me. Take that shit to the, right. As you just said, the marinologist, and show them so they can start doing some research, so we can start learning about this creature. Don't show it to me because you want me to see it. Like, well, who the fuck am I? Like, I'm not gonna come out there and start digging.
I like how Drew said when he said most of them, not majority of them, is dormant.
Yeah.
Like sleep. Or way at the bottom.
I hate these scam jobs. They said I had Medicare. I had insurance with FedEx for like 7 years.
Yeah, because most of the planet's covered by water, and we haven't even scratched the surface.
Not at all. What is the deepest abyss?
The
Mariana
Trench.
There we go. God damn. See, stop getting high, people. Don't get high.
Oh wow.
Fucks with your brain.
It fucks with your brain?
Yes, it does, because any other time I would have had that shit right on the point. Now I'm over here slipping like a motherfucker.
No, there's so much information.
I guess.
Because, I don't know, I think I was researching it. The guy said reason why we can't remember a lot of stuff, because once we create new memories, the old ones are deleted.
But I don't even know.
But I thought it was reversed. I thought that we could tap into the memories. It's just in a file bank that's way in the back.
Well, there are certain herbs you can smoke or ingest that will help with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Or like herbs that will help with.
Is this the stuff you're smoking now?
Nah.
Oh, damn.
Cause I was gonna say that shit made me forget, and I remember it. Not no long-term shit, but like something short. Like if I left my keys on the.
Different type of flowers.
Yeah.
I had another type of flowers to help with, used to help with vivid dreams, like lucid dreams.
Blood juice for him?
No. I had a flower that was supposed to help with the lucid dreams.
So that's like acid type shit.
No, it's a flower.
I understand, but.
Oh, effects of it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that was.
When he said messes with your, does it mess with your dreams?
It helps you like have very vivid dreams that you remember when you wake up.
Okay.
Yeah, very powerful dreams.
I don't like that. It's kind of like a hallucinogenic.
Sounds like that, I don't know if you watch cartoons, what Mongo gave Superman. It was a plant, put it on his face, and he stayed in the dream until somebody pulled it off.
Oh yeah, that little sucker thing on his face.
Yeah, and he thought it was his reality.
Mm-hmm. He thought he was living a life, and then somebody pulled that shit off.
Just fuck up your damn whole shit.
Yeah. I've heard of stories of people like having out of body experience.
Yeah, when they smoke PCP.
Wake up underneath the
Angel Dust Holmes.
I've had shrooms before though.
You did?
Shrooms?
And what they do to you?
I was
You know-
super happy. Just
Do you know what shrooms is?
Yeah.
Do you know what shrooms is?
yes, she explained it.
Okay. So you don't mind eating shit or something that's on shit.
I've already done it, unfortunately.
Okay. That's how shrooms are
Yeah, I
made.
get
Horse shit. Well, not horse shit, excuse me.
Well, you seen the mushrooms that's in the grass over there in our
That's-
complex?
Well,
You seen them, right? They was white.
but that may be a fungus.
Okay.
Yeah, not all mushrooms are good mushrooms.
Yeah, I know.
I was super happy. Just like-
I don't know.
What do they call them, Drew? Payload. Over there in Mexico and Arizona and shit. Yeah, payload or something like that. It'd be like some type of mushroom or like some bean. They pop in and be like some psychedelic shit. Yeah, payload.
Yeah, it was just like everything got super. Like,
Colorful.
no, I didn't eat that many. I wasn't
I was
gonna
about to
eat
say.
something. It was just like, I don't know if you like if you can think about the greatest thing you've ever had in life happening to you, and like you being a kid forever, and the greatest mood. I was in a great mood and giggly. I had my prom night was the first time I had it, and then the second time I was just chilling. Yeah, super great mood. Like if you think about a hippie, and it's like nothing could go wrong in the world. Yeah.
That's a happy mood.
That was all, but I wasn't tripping out where the colors popping all that shit.
Okay.
I was gonna take. I always take it safe.
And this is shrooms.
I don't know. I had some crazy experiences smoking weed.
I've had crazy experiences with weed.
I don't
with
think-
shrooms.
I don't think I want. Well, you only did it twice, so it's like shooting 2 shots.
Yeah, thankfully.
But any other drug, I don't know. It goes too far.
I would never take it. I would never
Taking it
nothing
overboard.
else. I just knew
Goes too far.
shrooms were. I heard it just put you in a great mood. So I was like, hey,
Way
that's
too
okay.
far.
But I know people have done like crazy drugs, like acid, like on every weekend.
Damn.
I think you like heroin and crank is like the top 2.
I heard like literally, this white girl, we were really close. She told me that her and her best friend tried to get together. They promised they tried it one time, they won't do it again.
Yeah, right. That's what they always say.
The girl's best friend ended up going back and she was upset about it. And eventually she ended up going back. But yeah, she's been to rehab and she's okay. Oh. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I would never try certain things. I wouldn't even try it.
Right.
If I know that, okay, it's not going to get you anything, you can get addicted to anything.
Yeah.
But if it in itself doesn't have anything that's going to addict you, like it's going to really draw you.
I don't know. I think more household pills addict more people than anything.
Yeah, that's why I don't even take those. Like I rather just like
Painkillers, all of that.
I think living is addictive.
Living?
Yeah, because if you didn't want to live, you kill yourself.
I think people fear is they don't know what's about to happen. I think that's the biggest. Yeah, I think that's the biggest fear. Because if it wasn't, everybody would just
the end of it.
Yeah, just go out. Yeah, honestly.
Because you don't know when you just stop and everything is just dark and quiet.
So what? Fuck it. That's what I think about it. Fuck it.
Oh shit! So fuck it. God.
You live, you learn, you die.
That's it. Yeah.
And just procreate. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Leave your gene in the pool. That's it. You gotta go. Gotta be plant food. Yeah, I think I would want to be buried. I don't want to be ashes. Once you bury me, you know, to plant a tree right there. Hopefully it's marijuana.
He said hopefully it's marijuana. So you're gonna let everybody smoke you?
No.
That's exactly what you're saying.
They gonna, oh, yo, Derek, yeah, nigga, you really budding today, nigga. Oh,
or do you want it to be
shit.
a green monster?
I'm just saying, like, it could
They
be a
gonna kick your
treatment. It's weed. I didn't say anybody got smoke, motherfucker. I just said.
You ain't think the roots gonna get into the coffin and use your nutrients and all of that, your bone marrow?
Oh no, I'm gonna be wrapped up. So
yeah, you'd be
they
surprised
gonna be,
what roots and everything
you
get
know,
into.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be maggot food. What are you talking about?
That too.
Like, what the fuck I can't? Like, I'm gonna wake back up.